Assalamu alaikum. I would like to take a few minutes to speak about colonial legalism. What do I mean by this? Colonial legalism is the use of international legal standards, international law, to create facts and colonial discourses that dispossess the indigenous population while affirming the right of colonization, settler colonialism, and so on. I'm using the term colonial legalism in defining the Balfour Declaration. The Balfour Declaration, which was put forth by the British on November 2nd, 1917, created the impetus or a document that put into public law or public circulation that essentially sanctioned the dispossessions of the Palestinians. The Balfour Declaration was, in essence, a colonial legalism that incorporated into Paris Conference post-World War I settlement. It was incorporated into the League of Nations. It was incorporated into the British mandate over Palestine. Likewise, it was recognized by the United Nations, and then also was incorporated into Israel's declaration of its independence on May 15, 1948. At the core of it, the Balfour Declaration is a colonial legalism. At the time that November 2nd, 1917, the British had no right, no authority, no power to actually grant Palestine into a private entity, the World Zionist Organization, and simultaneously dispossess the Palestinians, 97% of the population, without due regards to their input, their rights to their land, their continued occupancy of their land for millennia. But this is the norm of colonial legalism. And we need to understand that settler colonialism and colonialism have always utilized the preview of international law, preview of legal structures that were set up by the global North, Europe, and the United States in order to affirm the right of the colonized over the right of the colonizer over the colonized, and thus dispossess the indigenous population. And Palestine today is the clear example of the last settler colony to have commissioned and to have consistently be subject to this colonial legalism as we speak. So when we speak of Balfour Declaration equals colonial legalism. So thank you for being with me, and I'll add another short video in the near future. Assalamu alaikum.